Hello everyone, GFBub18 here. Time for a work in progress update on the Chimera Gundam and Shinobi Gundam. So what I have now is, if you can tell, is the Freedom built with the tail of the Epion High Grade 100, a resin made backpack that I just made from the one part right here. Nothing really fancy there. That's mostly going to connect the head to the backpack when it converts to beast mode. So that's going to be the main connection point. Other than that, we have the arm joints, which are going to house the claws, which are now drying, which I used from the Zio Zulu, which, let me just say one thing, the Zio Zulu's gun looks amazing for 144 gun, even though it's a sandwich, but if it was a real life gun, I'd buy it. I'd buy that gun in a second. It's sexy. But back to this, it's basically, I use the SD Strike Noir Gundam. And the glued in glue, so maybe I'll have to second time glue that. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand, it's kind of impossible. And then it's going to have a sliding mechanism, it's going to slide, go retract back into the shoulder armor, and it's going to be very, very difficult and very long. But as you can see here, it's doing a pose, and it's able to bring out claws. Question is, I have no idea what I'm going to do for the back of the feet, but if anyone knows what I can use for good metal up parts really soon, because I don't want to order it from Metal Mecha Shop, which is based in Australia. It's very long, far, and I don't want to buy it just yet, but you know, everything's going just fine. And got some glue on my camera. Uh-oh, that's not good. Beam sabers are looking good. They're able to go into the housing units, which are just plastics. And then the submachine guns can also go in there. And I've also so far reversed the rail cannons. I don't want to use the rail guns for the Shinobi form. I want to use that just as the base. And I'll explain that later on when I talk about what it does and what it's for and everything. So, let's just say it's going to look good. And I'm thinking Gundam colors. I'm going to use Vallejo, red, yellow, blue, white. And then for the second and third form, I'm going to do green for the like army green, and then like Sniger. I'm gonna mix some yellow and this. It's lime green and deep yellow. So it'll be a Sprite color. It'll be a little Sprite color, lemon lime soda. And the shield is just gonna be a real pain in the butt. But let me tell you something. What I found so far is that you can get these. I went to Menards. Go to Menards. They have very small, very good screws that you can buy. They're not small enough for like a vice grip like this. So what I made was, let me get out my little. It's a nail that I filed down the tip so it would go through. It's not very well, it most of the time melts through the plastic, but that's all. And that's just my work in progress. And the head is going to be even longer. So I'm hoping to get the head done within a week or two, and then start painting it all in the next 3 weeks and getting it all filed up. Oh, and the shield is going to have the SD Strike Noir's blades, because I just like shields that have blades. It's going to be a nice idea. So I'm going to end it there. Have a nice day. GF Bubba 18 signing out. Adios, amigos.